This is Job 4 and 8. Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. Before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this 100% truth. Shalom to you, few Akim and Afwaf on the sidelines listening and learning as well. Shalom to the hopeful elect. To you brothers with the likewise doctrine as GMS. Shalom to you brothers as well. Job 4 and 8 again. Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. And I'm talking about America when I mention that, because that's all America pushes, man. It's iniquity, homosexuality, whoremongering, prostitution. You can lay with anyone you want to lay with. America pushes all these different things, murder, right? And with that being said, look at America now. This place was always, violent. But I remember back when we was growing up, the movies that we saw and watched, you had some violent movies, but some, you learn something from them. Now, that's all they pushing these movies. Apocalyptic things. Because that's what Esau loves, dark times. And that's what's getting ready to approach, man. This place plows nothing but iniquity, and because of that, a lot of people have that vibration on them. They have that spirit. They moving in that spirit, man, of not caring, not giving a fuck about anything anymore, man. Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And that's literal. Like I said, don't nobody care about anything anymore. Hell, half the time people don't even care about themselves anymore, that's how this world has pushed everybody. That's the spirit that's out here. And I got this article I'm gonna bring up. A woman stabs her baby father, man, 13 times. This is a law and crime website. Woman stabs father of her child at least 13 times. As he asks, "Why are you doing this?" Then claims self-defense. You see that? These women out here flipping out too, and she kind of look like Northern Kingdom. Could be Northern Kingdom. You never know. But this woman, she stabbed her baby father, man, 13 times, and deleted him. Yeah, see that? KDE Maldonado, Miami-Dade Corrections, and authorities responding to the home where she allegedly killed the father of her child, man. A 31-year-old mother in Florida is accused of killing the father of her 2-year-old child, fatally stabbing the man multiple times following a domestic dispute in which neighbors said they heard her yell, "Now I'm grabbing the knife." See it? KDE Maldonado was taken into custody on Sunday and charged with 1 count of second-degree murder in the slaying of her boyfriend, whose name and age have not been released by authorities. Court records reviewed by Law and Crime show. You see that? So we in the time where the love of many is waxing cold, man. Women ain't gonna have no problem with deleting you men, and a lot of you men ain't gonna care about deleting these women. And it's already been going down. And I've said it before, this type of thing right here, this is going to be a more and more common thing amongst Babylon. You're going to see this all the time. People killing each other, It's supposed to be family. They supposed to be family, man. But hey, that's the times we living in. Because iniquity shall abound, the love of iniquity shall wax, the love of many shall wax cold. Salakia. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go read that again. It's Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, man. It don't get no plainer than that. You know? And that's what you see in the world today. The love of many are waxing extremely cold. That's all you see. Officers with the Miami Gardens Police Department at about 4 p.m. on March 24th responded to a 911 call reporting the domestic violence incident at a residence in the 3800 block of Northwest 177th Street. Miami NBC affiliate WTVJ reported. The caller reportedly told the emergency dispatcher that they heard a man and woman arguing before hearing the woman say she was... Look at that. Hearing the woman say she was going to get a knife. Upon arriving at the scene, first responders reportedly said they found Maldonado on her knees in the driveway of the residence covered in blood. A 6-inch butcher knife, also covered in blood, was next to her. When Maldonado saw the officer, she allegedly confessed to killing the father of her young son. He attacked me and I stabbed him. I stabbed him at least 13 times. Maldonado allegedly told police, according to a probable cause affidavit obtained by Miami ABC affiliate. He is in the kitchen laying down. He needs ambulance. He needs ambulance because I think I stabbed him in the neck. So this woman, she blacked out. I don't know how it unfolded, but it blacked out. She blacked out and she took off on him and just started stabbing him up. You know, women react out of emotion like that. But like I said, I don't know what drove her to that point. I don't know what he did. I don't know what she did. But I do know the man was saying something about, why are you doing this? So something was up with this story, but I ain't gonna get into all that. Police said the Maldonado and the victim had been in an on and off relationship for approximately 2 years. Salakia, and had been living together at the Miami Gardens home for about 5 months prior to the stabbing. You see that? This thing is going to ramp up right here. You know, they supposed to be family, but the scriptures say that family is going to be against family in these last days, man, and that there's not going to be no peace. Everybody's seeking peace, but a sword is coming, man. Simple as that. This is Matthew 10:34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. Matthew 10:35. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foes shall be thy of his own household. You see that? See, that's what this case was. Your house, your enemy being in your household, man. You know, this is why a lot of families... Salakia, y'all. But yeah, man's enemy is gonna be in his own household. That's what you see here in this article. You know. And I'm gonna get that again in Luke 12:51. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you nay, but rather division. For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And he said also to the people, when ye see a cloud rise. I'm not going to go into that. Sorry, Salaki, about that. I'm not going to go into that. The point was being made in 12 and 53 that a man's family is going to be of his own household, man. And that's what you see in this article. So you're going to see things like this become more common, Israel. You know, men taking women out and women taking men out. Women taking kids out, kids taking the mothers out. Fathers taking the kids out and the kids taking the fathers out. A man's foe is of his own household. That's what that's going into with this story here. You know? So keep your eyes open, Israel, and pay attention to all these different signs, because there's a lot of different things going on in the world right now. And with that being said, Shalom.